What's going on, folks? So I got a viewer request video here for y'all today. I'm going to be checking out, again, Beto Vazquez Infinity. I checked them out a little bit ago. It was another video, viewer request video. But the name of this song is The Laws of the Future. Very curious about this. I liked what I heard last time from these folks. So, yeah, but as I said, there's a viewer request video. This song was requested by this ranger right here. Thank you. And without further ado, let's just give this bad boy a listen. Rangers, go. I really like the '80s vibes of this song. That main kind of guitar rhythm riff. I mean, that was just really cool. It just had that nice kind of momentum, that nice rhythm, and it just had a nice energy about it, kind of driving the song a bit. So I really like that. I love the keyboard, the tones in the keyboard, and everything. It really the song had a very very '80s kind of feel about it, like a AOR melodic rock kind of '80s tune. So that's definitely one aspect that I really really enjoyed. I also just like the whole intro. It was really cool, and the bass. I love the bass throughout this whole song. Just sounds really good, and just gives it a nice pulse, you know. So that was really cool as well, and just the guitar work in general, like, you know, aside from just that cool rhythm, there, like in the verses and stuff, the solos, the fancy work, all of that was really cool. It was nice and expressive in moments too, which also kind of made me think of a '80s melodic rock sort of style where the guitar really gets to have some expressive notes and just a nice little shreds going on there, but very much in line with the music, like, and not like going so crazy that it jumps out of the song. It felt very much in line with the song. So yeah, for the most part, I like the construction of the song, and I just like the feeling, you know, like the use of the keyboards and all that, coupled with the killer, you know, guitar approach that they had, and the bass. It just created a really really nice feeling. And again, I keep going back to it, but it just really kind of captured that '80s melodic rock AOR vibe. You know, I could definitely picture myself cruising down the highway at night with the windows down and just blasting this, and it wouldn't sound out of place. You know, it would fit the vibe and the feel. So yeah, I thought that was cool. The musicianship was all really solid. The drums had some really nice fills in there, and the vocals were very nice. They were very pleasant, a little bit different than what I was expecting as the song started going, but it worked. It's like this song. It's got some nice energy to it, but it also has a bit of kind of a chill aspect to it as well, to where it just kind of it's there and just creating that atmosphere and that mood, and not like hammering it into your head or anything. It's just letting you kind of sit there and just enjoy it. And yeah, I mean, it really just conjures a nice feel. And you know, the melodies are pretty good. There was nothing like super stand out with the chorus or anything, but it kind of just fit the style of the song, and again just let you kind of really just get engrossed in the mood and what have you, without getting too distracted by anything. It's everything kind of worked together really well to create a nice mood. I will say that the production in spots, it sounded a little bit muffled sometimes. But you know, aside from that, most everything. I mean, you could hear all the instruments and stuff pretty clearly and distinct from each other. It's just sometimes maybe when there's too much happening, it got a little bit muffled. But you know, not too bad. And yeah, like I said, I like the vocals, that very nice approach and nice control. And then sometimes she's really going into that higher, almost operatic kind of style, and it was just cool. It's a pretty chill kind of atmospheric sort of song. And the only real thing is kind of towards the end. I think it was just before that last little ending part, but it just felt like it was a little jarring because it did the bump 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 bump, and then it was like ba da 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 ba da 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 da, and then it kind of started going again, but in a different direction than just kind of doing the chorus again. Or it just felt kind of weird. And again, this was like there was like 30 seconds left of the song, and it kind of hit us with that, so it kind of broke the vibe just a little bit. So you know, if that was a little bit smoother, I think it would have all just flowed a little bit nicer than just really having a onslaught of those kind of little impacts and breaks and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, Once again, I'm impressed with just the sound and the style and the vibe of this group here. So yeah, thank you so much to the Ranger who requested this song. It's definitely a band, like I need to go back and listen to some of the albums and stuff like that, because like I said, I like the style, I like the approach, and it just seems neat. So yeah, anywho, let me know, folks, in the comments down below what you think of this song here. Let's talk about it, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger out.